Species of crocodiles are repelled by brightly colored clothing.
Alright, we're coming up next pretty soon on the boat.
You guys slide all the way up to the front, please. All the way to the right.
So many people waiting. It's a 70-minute ride.
I guess we'll take the boat.
Yeah?
Let's get some more victims and then we'll be underwater. Prisoners and minutes you've probably ever had in your lifetime. And once we have everybody on board seated here facing the board, we're going to have this boat underwater. Underway, sorry, underwater was the last one. If that ever changes. So we're clear to go. Turn around, wave goodbye to the beautiful people up on the dock. Wait, I don't see any. Go ahead, raise your right hand in the air. Repeat after me. I hope we will return. Marvelous, folks. Welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. I'm Kenny. I'll be your skipper, personal trainer, GPS, travel agent, and if you don't laugh at my jokes, I'll be your swimming instructor. If you don't know how to swim, any small child makes for a great flotation device. But if you don't have one, let me know. I'll throw you a bar of soap so you can just wash ashore. It's only going to get more awkward the further we go out there, everybody. Quick safety reminder, stay seated with all hands, arms, feet, legs in the boat, and supervise your children so the crocodiles won't. Now we start here in the Amazon rainforest. Passing on, next inspiration falls, which gets its name for inspiring, sensible people. Like all of us to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Everyone say ooh. Everyone say ah. Great, now just the ladies.
Sounds more like the boat.
Wow, so much inspiration on board. And maybe you wanted to see the Jungle Book, well, there it is. And there it goes as we turn down the Congo River. I had put together a little pick-me welcoming party for us up ahead, but nobody's around. This is sort of awkward. I can't see anyone. Canoe? Oh! Check out the massive creature in the tree here, folks. Its name starts with a P. Does anybody know what this is?
Yeah, it's snake in the jungle.
Stay in school, kids, or else you couldn't have beer like me. We're gonna swing by camp, grab a few supplies, or not. I told those gorillas to break camp. That's not what I meant. But hey, they got my Jeep to turn over. Probably using a monkey wrench. And we have just taken a turn down the Nile River, which is the longest river in the world. It goes for Niles and Niles and Niles. And up ahead, you'll see the African elephant there. That's Jimbo. And I've taught Jimbo some pretty cool tricks over the years. Let's see if he'll do a couple for us right now. Hey, Jimbo, why don't you do me a favor and say hello to everyone? One more time. Great, buddy. Now jump over the boat. See, look at that little bit of Disney magic. Oh, now spray the boat with water. Oh, bummer. He doesn't know that one at all. As he passed the sandstone formation, which so many people take for granted. I know it rocks. As they pass the African milk animals like wildebeest, giraffe, impala, zebra, and others gather spot a couple of crocodiles. On the left, Walt smiling. He's over 100 years old. Next to him, that's his wife, Ginger. But be careful, Ginger snaps. That's right. She's one tough cookie. Now another danger for all of us here in the jungle are waterfalls like this one here. This one is Schweitzer Falls, named after the African explorer, Dr. Albert Falls. And you won't feel that mist gently passing by the waterfall. It seems so pretty now at home later. That mist contains over 5,000 kinds of deadly bacteria. Surprise. And some of you may be wondering, Kenny, how did you actually land your job here? Well, it's plain to see. I took a crash course, so here I am, just winging it, and that's the tail end of that story. As we've entered a massive pool filled with some hungry hippos, and you'll see the hippos wiggle their ears from time to time. They do that to keep warm since they don't want to catch any hippothermia. Just don't be caught off guard. Hippos might look friendly. They're actually very dangerous. Last week they capsized 6 of our boats. 5 of them were mine. So we're going to continue onward into an area known as Headhunter Territory, which is actually where we dropped off the last crew. See, there they are. Still smiling at us. Don't worry, they're a bunch of boneheads anyway. So we can see some natives dancing in a circle, which must mean they don't know how to square dance. Now, just recently, a botanist told me about a very rare species of plant here called an ambush. Let me know if any of you see an ambush. An ambush. Oh, those are just native warriors trying to attack a boat like ours, but hey, we made it to the moment you've all been dreaming of, the 8th wonder of the world. Me. I'm hitting at the backside of water! Enthusiasm on board. As you take a turn down the Mekong River in Cambodia, you'll see this large Khmer temple up ahead. Now it seems pretty dark inside. There could be danger like these crocodiles. And maybe there's treasure. Who knows what's truly just around the river bend? Oh, I do. This is Disney. We're going into a gift shop. back there with the stem. It kind of back there with the stem. It kind of looks like all the others. That's a setup. Congratulations! You all just saw me point setas. But I do like this plant up here. It's called a hibiscus. The one underneath it, that's a lobiscus. And the one touching the water right there, that's a seabiscus. And here at the Jungle Navigation Company, we were going to send you some of these plants as parting gifts, but we never bought any. That's as bad as it gets, I promise. Almost as bad as this guy on the side of us. He goes by the name of Trader Sam. And Trader Sam happens to be the head salesman of the jungle, but his business has been shrinking lately. So he's got a great deal going on 2 of his heads for 1 of yours. Anyway, slice it or dice it, you do come out ahead with Trader Sam. Now, he's a great guy. In fact, he had me over for lunch about a month ago. And when I got there, I sat down and started eating, and halfway through the meal, I look at Sam and I go, "Sam, your wife makes a tremendous stew." And he said, "Oh, thanks, Kenny, but she will be missed." Now, we do call people who only eat vegetables vegetarians. I guess that makes Sam there a humanitarian. He's very smart, though. In fact, he was in college many years ago, but he got expelled for trying to butter up his professors. And with that being said, we are nearing the most dangerous part of our travels, which is the return to civilization. So go ahead, gather up any loose belongings you brought on board while I thank our #1 sponsor, Animal Crackers, for teaching children worldwide that all animals taste exactly the same. Delicious. In addition, I'd like to thank my legs for always supporting me, my arms for always being by my side, and my fingers and toes since I know I can count on them. But lastly, my hips for not lying. Now, folks, I gotta say, out of all the cruises we've ever had here, you all have been one of them.
Two trips in one. This is bad.
Out there, we laughed together, some of us. We cried together, mainly me. In fact, we almost even died together, which a wise man said makes us something along the lines of a family. But, you know, like any family, 10 to 12 minutes together in the same boat, especially with me, is long enough.